Cinemark wants you to OD on popcorn, 2025 Letterboxd Wrapped, and movie notes from Joseph's past.
Oh, it's time for class.
Class is in session!
Roll call! Bueller.
I'm gonna be late for class.
Bueller.
Am I hallucinating here? Just what in the hell do you think you're doing?
Late for shows.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Did you study for the test?
No more complaining. No more Mr. Kimblett to go to the bathroom. Nothing. There is no bathroom.
Hello, classmates. Welcome to another episode of Middle Class Film Class. I am your host for today, Pete.
And I'm Joseph.
And today we got a banner show. We got a lot of fun stuff to do. Thank you for everyone joining us on YouTube Live and otherwise. And of course, all the OG audio-only listeners in podcast land. We're back. It's dreary. It's
January.
We're in the long slog of no man's land until something happens this year. Actually, we just declared war on fucking Venezuela, apparently.
Yeah.
For no reason.
So we have our own American version of fireworks.
Yeah.
That involves the destruction of another country.
For oil.
Yes.
Yeah. Who could have seen this coming? So anyways, yeah, we got some fun stuff today. We got something that Joseph teased to me at the beginning of the show, which I'm excited about.
Yes, before the show.
Yeah, before the show started. And he's like, hey, I got something fun. And he gave me a kind of brief bit on it. And I'm like, that sounds cool.
Interesting.
I wish I could go back like 7 years in the past and start something like that.
Yeah, I guess that kind of is a testament to like analog media, not just VHSs and physical movies, but like writing notes as opposed to like typing notes.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, let's get right into some gab and chatter.
Find some charity, you lad. Now's the time for gab and chatter.
Gab and chatter and movie news of the week. Joseph, do you want to lead us off?
Sure. No news, and just continuing what I was saying about the notes thing, I have this notebook here, if you're looking. It just says notebook, in case you didn't know what it is.
Oh, it's a notebook.
Yeah. I've had it.
Is that from the movie The Notebook?
No.
It's not
You'll see there's no
branded
The Notebook on it.
It's not
Just Notebook.
Nicholas Sparks is The Notebook copyright?
No, it's not.
No copyright infringement intended.
It's
The Notebook?
like in Fast and the Furious, they got rid of the Fast and the Furious. It's just Fast and Furious. They dropped the in Notebook.
Smart move.
Yes, thank you. I've had this notebook since 2016. Got it for work. I suck at taking notes, so I still have it, and there's still a bunch of empty pages in the back.
Mm-hmm.
But
you're only like a third of the way through that thing.
I ripped out a bunch of pages that I didn't need anymore.
Okay.
Previous jobs I took notes for, or tried to anyway, that I don't want to be reminded of.
Lost media.
Exactly. And I lost it on purpose.
There you go.
And I there was once upon a time where I did take great care and interest in doing this show. such so that I physically wrote down notes as I was watching the movies that we were reviewing. Mm-hmm. And I still want to do that. I just feel like I get too distracted while trying to like write down something while also still paying attention to the movie. And I don't like pausing movies over and over again to do that. So I did my best, and a lot of that came out to just like one sentence references or markers that I would hope to like when I was recording the episode for the show.
Yeah, you could just pop
that I could like
trigger a memory or thought.
It would be like a little marker. Yeah, for my brain to be like, oh yeah, that moment and that moment.
I tried to do that in theaters like 3 times. Yeah. Brought a little notebook, little pad in theaters with a pen, and you can't see anything in there. And by the time I leave the theater and I literally can't read a fucking word I said, I wrote down.
Exactly.
So I stopped that. And
like I can't just watch and just write. I would just go off my handwriting's bad enough already. When I am paying attention.
So what are we doing with this?
So I'm gonna read
single thoughts.
Some of my singular thoughts, and maybe you could guess what movie we were reviewing, because I did write down what movie it was.
You got a bunch of these?
I have a bunch of them.
You could just let's do a handful. See how we do it. Let's take our time. So I'm
gonna find the ones because
go back to the well.
Some of them give away like the character names, and that would obviously give away.
Yeah, you just leave that out.
Some of the, but I'll try to find some obscure ones.
Okay. Starting
from the earliest one. It is not like an order of like first movie, second movie.
Here.
Let's see. Intense opening sequence.
Okay. Hold on a second. Wait a second.
Oh, yeah. Hint 1. Intense opening sequence.
Okay.
Any guesses?
No guess. No, nothing.
Vet doctor takes bullet out.
Inglourious Bastards?
Wrong.
Okay.
Let's see.
Vet doctor takes bullet out.
Dinner, great scene.
Wait. Don't move on to the next one. I'm going to think about this.
Okay.
Intense opening sequence. Vet doctor takes
I have a
bullet
quote for the next one.
out. Hold on, let me think about this first. Dinner, great scene. The vet doctor taking a bullet out is there's probably 1,000 movies that have that in it. Goodfellas?
No.
Okay, what? This is for the show?
Huh?
These are for the show, right?
These are for the show.
These are movies that we watched for the show.
These are movies that we reviewed.
Okay, that we reviewed for the show. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. I'm not going to look at the list, but go ahead.
Okay, next one. I'll give you a quote. I'm tired of the way my boys look at me, and I'm tired of the way you don't.
310 to Yuma.
Yes.
Very good.
Other ones: Christian Bale, Accent King; Ben Foster, the Metro Cowboy; Stagecoach, smoking a doobie; Tommy Weak, Tommy Stupid, Tommy Dead.
Tommy dead.
All right, next one.
I love Ben Foster in that one, by the way.
Soundtrack stands out.
Soundtrack stands.
I'm gonna bundle these.
Okay.
Production design outstanding.
Okay.
Wants to go home, visibly lonely.
Soundtrack stands out. Production design, visibly lonely, wants to go home.
And angry. I forgot to mention that. Visibly lonely, angry. Oh, Tyler's in the chat. Hello, Tyler.
Oh, what's up, buddy? Interstellar.
Are you watching this in the prone position?
He's watching this
On his back?
back to back, as we say.
Yeah.
Shell to shell. I don't know. I don't have a
Suck cut.
Suck cut. Oh, is this Wayne's World?
No. There's a moment in the movie that reminded me of Suck cut.
The suck. Okay.
Let's see.
Suck cut.
Let's see. Visions of clones.
Visions of clones.
Clones expire. That's why he gets sick.
What?
What
is this?
New Sam is woke.
Oh, Moon.
Yes.
New Sam is woke. That sentence would make a 17th century peasant's brain explode.
This is a very in-depth note. Next one.
Okay.
I'm blocking my face with it. The editing is something else.
Stoker?
No.
Okay.
Very ominous beginning. Shows meteor landing.
Annihilation?
Yes.
All right.
Next one. Other ones were Girl Gang. Let's see. There were some other ones in here that I remember. One of the most enthusiastic men to have sex with.
Oh, her colleague.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a starfish. There's starfish in it.
I can't remember. In denial, worms.
What?
In denial, worms. It's like 2 exclamations I wrote.
Oh, worms. Maybe because when she shoots the thing and the little things come out of the back.
I
don't know. I don't know what you're thinking.
Cain with a southern accent.
I used to be a man.
Cain.
They call me Cain.
I can't read some of these. All right, next one.
Okay.
Let's see. Racist undertones. Magic fire. I think that says fire.
Racist undertones. Magic fire.
Sandman? Thomas Hayden Church.
Sideways?
No.
We didn't cover Sideways.
Let's see.
Sand.
Everything made of rubber in jungle.
Oh. George of the Jungle.
Yes.
All right, okay. I blocked that movie from my memory.
I wrote Ackerman, DP of Jumanji, Baby's Day Out, My Favorite Martian, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Snow Dogs, and Anchorman. Next one. Tim Burton-esque color / music. There's another word. I cannot read it.
I feel so much for this too because I can't read my own handwriting for the life of me.
Questionable transitions. Oh, I know what it says. Okay.
Anchorman. Wait, you said
no. That was for the last one.
You said Tim Burton style color and music. Questionable transition. Is this Star Wars?
No. We have not reviewed a Star Wars.
Hey, no. Go watch a Star Wars.
Shot composition. Interesting. Yeah, I know some of
That's before we banned the word interesting from the show.
Yeah.
This movie was interesting.
This is a character's... I won't say the character's name, but they have no fear. Good at stabbing. Calculated.
Stabbing. Memories of a Murder?
No.
Okay.
Let's see if I can...
The funny thing is I had pages and pages and pages of notes too from early in the show.
She's just as sociopathic. The end was the beginning? That's
It's like a circle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some sort of connection between India and Charlie.
Oh, Stoker.
Yes.
I was gonna guess Stoker with the transitions, but
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
because it has that great transition with the grass and the hair. Park Chan-wook, great for that.
No, okay, this I would give it away. Sexism is a thing.
I'm getting a lot of good pull quotes from this. Okay, sexism, I think. Okay.
Pickle tickle. Masculization. Is that a word? Masculization?
No, emasculization is.
But the opposite of that. Masculization of women. This organization is almost Nazi-like.
What the fuck is this?
Good makeup for old people. Ultimate early 90s soundtrack.
Pickle tickle. I'm stuck on pickle tickle. It's not Beer Fest.
No.
Slap and pickle.
Everyone's a great dancer in this decade.
Crybaby?
No. Black people can play too. Not in this movie.
I don't know, League of Their Own?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
That one scene of the black woman in the stands who throws the ball back.
Yeah.
But she's not going to play in this movie.
I know. That's a bridge too far.
Yeah. Women first.
All right.
I don't know. This one's pretty obscure. I forgot that we reviewed this movie.
Okay.
And I forgot that I ever watched it.
Okay.
Needs 500 signatures. Apple Watch on my way. Siri problems. I wish you'd give me a pen that works. That's a quote.
Is this Bluey?
No. Don't interrupt me in the video. Tyler might know this.
Oh, is this Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie?
No. You're on the right track, though. We have a rat problem.
Is it, it's like America First or something like that?
Close.
What's
Mr. America.
Mr. America, that's it, yeah. I don't remember a fucking frame of that movie.
People aren't home at 1 p.m. on Wednesday. We got 15 signatures. Feeling pretty good.
I don't remember a frame of that movie.
Okay.
Not one thought in my head.
I only have 4 notes for this movie, and I wrote the name of the movie as an acronym, and I don't know what it stands for.
Okay. So you don't even know the title of this movie.
I know the episode number, but I haven't gone and looked.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure it out together.
So this is the acronym.
Okay.
TBO.
Hold on. Let me write this down.
It's
TBO.
6 letters.
Okay. TBO.
TBO TRK.
TRK.
My first note is paper slapped cause bloody nose.
Okay.
TBO TRK.
Okay.
I have 3 other notes.
Okay.
You want-
Let's hear them all, yeah.
Nicholson equals resilient.
Nicholson equals... Okay, Easy Rider, no. The Shining, no. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, no.
I can't read this first word, but it says something wants to be friends with multiple S's. The last one is Nicholson looking like a zombie.
Nicholson looking like a zombie.
I don't know if that's Jack Nicholson or if the character's name's Nicholson.
Okay.
TBO TRK. The
Batman.
Bridge over the River Kwai.
Oh, very good. The bridge over the River Kwai. I think it's actually a bridge over the River Kwai.
Oh, well, whatever.
So you fucked that all up. Congratulations.
Paper slap. I think, yeah, but the prisoner was slapped by
It was a lot of paper.
yeah, I guess so. Okay, next one. Painfully relevant immediately.
Okay, this is probably 2020. So The Lighthouse.
No.
Okay.
Little of this, little of that. Wow.
No idea.
I have a lot of quotes and
Okay.
that would give it away.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see if I wrote down anything.
Let's end on this one.
Eyes, yes.
Eyes. Ah, yes. Eyes.
I think those are the only notes that I could
Oh my God.
tell you that. Oh wait, no, foot porn, predicting the future.
Foot porn. Predicting the future. Idiocracy?
Correct.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
The other notes. Terry Allen Cruz, Buttruckers,
Yeah.
Justin Long. Why come you don't have a tattoo? Extra big ass fries.
Go away, Baton.
Okay, sir. I supersize with you.
Carl's Jr. cares about your children.
Velveeta for Micah Davis. TJO hand jobs. the un-Nazi'd the world. I think I only had like 3 more.
You are an unfit mother. Carl's Jr. will take care of your children.
Yeah, I mean, I could save these other ones for later, but
Well, yeah, save them for later. That's a good one.
I only have 3 more movies.
That's it?
That's it.
Three more?
3 more. Yeah.
I like it. Maybe we can do like look up reviews of popular movies that are like, you know how Letterboxd, some of the more popular reviews that get the most likes are like one
clever
sentence.
ones?
Yeah, clever one sentence thing.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Love it.
little-
Messages from the past.
A little look back and to our.
I used to take like two or 3 pieces of just printer paper and fold them in half to make like a makeshift book, and then take my notes for the movies on that. And I had stacks of them. I was like, what am I going to do with these? I just tossed them one day. Just kept them in. That's when we recorded remote. And my office was downstairs where the retro room is now.
Mm-hmm.
And we would all record on Discord, or I don't even know where we did it, how we did it.
We're doing Discord, like just audio.
Yeah, but it was audio only. And then we all 3 recorded our tracks separately, and then you emailed them to me.
Yeah.
And then I laid it on top of each other. Yeah. So
Yeah.
cool. Good stuff. So my story is actual news. This is real news. Okay.
None of that fake stuff.
Yeah. No fake news on this network. So Cinemark, for its 2nd year in a row, is doing the BYOB, Bring Your Own Bucket promotion where you can bring your own bucket and fill it with popcorn for $5 of any size, up to 400 ounces. So 400 ounces equates to about 3 1/8 gallon of popcorn. So it says, the ultimate experience for popcorn lovers. During the 2-day event scheduled for January 18th and 19th, customers can fill any vessel of their choosing up to 400 ounces of movie theater popcorn for just $5 at more than 300 locations at Cinemark's chain. And the interesting thing, the funny thing about this is that this year, Cinemark is partnering with Lowe's, and they are recommending that you bring a 5-gallon Lowe's bucket, the blue bucket that you get from Lowe's.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Home Depot has the orange bucket.
Oh, yeah.
It's like famous. It's on the end of every aisle. You can just grab an orange bucket for like $4 or something like that.
They really leaned into that Marty Supreme marketing campaign.
Yeah, exactly. But Lowe's has their own, and they're blue. They're a little bit shinier and a little bit heavier duty for my money. And they says that the 5-gallon Lowe's bucket is the only vessel that's exempt from the 400-ounce limit, because it's 3.1 gallons is 400 ounces, but this is a 5-gallon bucket. You can get 5 gallons of popcorn for $5 if you get the Lowe's bucket and bring it in.
Oh, okay.
You buy, it's a cross promotion. It's synergy, you see.
Is this a Lowe's sponsored event?
Yeah, Lowe's is co-sponsoring.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Tyler says, I know a vessel that I don't need to buy. I don't know what that means.
I know a vessel that I don't need
That
to
seems
buy.
sexual and ominous. Guests do not have to purchase a ticket to take part in the BYOB promotion.
You can just go there and get popcorn and leave?
Yeah, then just put it in a trash bag. You can go in with a fake mustache an hour later, get another 5 gallons, and then fill up an entire popcorn or a garbage bag full of it. For my birthday I think this last year, listener Ryan, friend of the show, friend in real life, Ryan, he got me Cinemark popcorn in a gigantic, like a garbage bag.
Oh.
It was Cinemark, it's like a to-go branded thing you can get for gifts.
Oh.
And they fill up this bag that's got Cinemark stamped on it, and it's probably 3, 4, 5 gallons, something like that.
Jesus.
Wow, listen to the rain.
Oh, it's dumping out there.
Holy moly.
This just in.
Coming down good.
Meteorologist Tyler is out for the season.
Yeah, exactly. But that's honestly, that would be not a bad idea. Go in, 2 separate people, 2 5-gallon Lowe's buckets. You fill them up. You take them home. You put them in like a big garbage bag, non-scented garbage bag they can seal.
Yeah.
Or multiple, gallon Ziplocs or something like that. And then just store them away. You have free popcorn. Well, not free, but $10.
Yeah.
This is a quote from Wanda Gearhart,
Okay.
Cinemark's chief marketing officer and content officer. Quote, last year's Bring Your Own Bucket event for National Popcorn Day reimagined what this holiday could be for all movie lovers, as people showed incredibly creativity with their vessels and made the celebration truly unforgettable for both guests and our theater teams. If you had to pick a vessel, what are you going to fill popcorn with?
Just anything?
Yeah.
A duffel bag.
A duffel bag?
A duffel bag of popcorn.
What else is in there? Anything? Just a
In the
freaking
bag?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'd empty out the bag.
Think of the contents. Trader Joe's tote. I have a couple of decorative like fish bowl things, like giant glass bowls for like punch.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I don't know. Like a
motorcycle helmet.
like a washing bin, like those metal like tin washing bins.
Jesus Christ, it's really coming down. We're right outside this window. For one, it's raining on the window. Hold on, let's see if I can get a.
I don't know.
That's pretty short.
Turn the window right behind you.
Oh yeah, let's look at this.
I don't know if it's gonna be too bright to see.
It's hailing.
Oh, is it? It's hella bright. It's hella bright.
What? You can't see it?
Well, it's because we're exposed for indoors. Just believe us when we tell you that it's hailing outside.
Trust me, it's hailing. Trust me, I wouldn't lie about something like this. Yeah, maybe a motorcycle helmet.
Motorcycle helmet, some shoes.
Shoes. Shaq's shoe. fill up a guitar body, just cut the strings off.
Oh, yeah.
Just come in with the strings and a wire cutter and cut it in front of them and fill the guitar body.
Yeah.
Just to fuck with them. On January 18th and 19th, guests can also purchase bottles of limited edition butter-flavored Chardonnay.
Ew,
What?
Whoa. What?
In addition to mounds of discounted popcorn, Cinemark's Bring Your Own Bucket
Jesus.
event
Can you chill? Jesus.
is offering several promotions for guests, including sweepstakes on social media, discounted gift cards and beverages, and an online popcorn bucket fill-up game for a chance to win more free popcorn.
Oh, okay.
It says more free popcorn, but there's no free pop. None of this popcorn's free.
In essence, it's free because you're getting so much of it. I don't know.
All right. Anyways, that's all I got. Do you guys want to talk about our Spotify Wrapped?
Our Letterboxd Wrapped.
Sorry, Letterboxd Wrapped. You have yours queued up, right?
It dropped. The Letterboxd Wrap dropped yesterday, January 2nd, and I'm not super impressed with my wrap this year because I'll watch the Harry Potter franchise, and that will like stack my
most watched actor,
most watched director, actor with just the cast because everybody they're just like Alan Rickman. It just appears as my most watched actor because I just watch those movies and I log them. So another reason why I'm not.
Oh yeah, this 2026 you're not logging
rewatches. Yeah. So just new watches for me because my most watched directors were Tim Burton, Peter Jackson, and Sergio Leone because we watched a bunch of Westerns. Spaghetti Western March. Is that when it was?
April, I think.
Spaghetti Western April?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My top directors were Werner Herzog with 7. Chad Stahelski, because I watched all the John Wicks, 4. Sergio Leone, 4. And then the two Paul Andersons side by side. Look, Paul Thomas Anderson and Paul W.S. Anderson side by side.
Okay.
That's fun.
Huh.
The Paul W.S. Anderson movies were AVP Requiem, Event Horizon, and In the Lost Lands, which made my bottom 5 of the year.
Okay. How many entries did you have?
Entries for 2025, 359.
Okay. I had 222.
222.
Yes.
My graph shows like week by week how many you watched. You can see when I started playing Dead by Daylight. At the end of the year, just stop. Look at this.
Just goes down.
Yeah, completely like right around here. It's been probably like 2 months or so.
That's so funny.
I just have not been watching as much movies since I'm playing that game.
I averaged 18.5 movies per month and 4.3 per week. What was your first film of 2025?
Barb and Star, Go to Vista Del Mar.
Mine was The Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh, whoa, boy.
What was your last film?
The Creator.
Oh, nice.
I rewatched The Creator. Thought it was a good. It was the day before the. I guess it was December 29th.
Oh, mine was December 30th. It was the new documentary Thoughts and Prayers on HBO. What was your most watched day of the week?
Oh,
that's underneath that graph.
Oh, I see here. Sundays, 66 films.
Oh, mine was Monday.
Monday is my 3rd.
And Friday is my 2nd. I watched 51 films on Mondays and 39 films on Friday.
Interesting.
My milestones, my 50th movie was The Front Room with Brandy.
Oh, yeah. I did not. I watched part of that with Bree and I said, nope.
Yeah, not good.
No.
My 100th movie was Everything Everywhere All at Once. My 150th movie was Shrek.
Nice.
My 200th movie was Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Okay.
I only watched one movie more than once this year.
Dune?
Shrek 2.
Oh, really? So my milestones, 50th, Killing a Sacred Deer, 100, Inglourious Bastards, 150, Best of Show, 200th, Arena Wars, which was a 1-star movie, one of the worst movies I watched this year.
What was it called?
Arena Wars.
Oh, Arena Wars.
It's a low budget sort of Running Man type movie. 250 was Freaky Tales, 300 was The 10, and 350 was Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I watched 6 movies twice. The Brutalist, Together, The Naked Gun, Weapons, The Monkey, and One Battle After Another.
Oh, okay.
Mainly movies that I watched in theater.
You went and watched it at home.
And then I waited for Brianna. I said, I think you're going to like this. Then we rented it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, every single one of those was that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My most watched genre was comedy.
Me too.
With 89 films.
And then comedy, drama, thriller, horror. That's my order.
Comedy, drama, thriller, action was my top 4 of that.
What about themes and nano genres?
Crude humor and satire.
Hey, me too.
Gags, jokes, and slapstick humor.
That was my number 4.
Funny jokes and crude humor. I feel like that
was number 6.
Horror, the undead, and monster classics.
That was my number 2.
That was my number 4. Nano genres.
Yeah, nano genres.
Action, epic, emotion. Intense storytelling, captivating. Fighting, epic, excitement. Top 3.
Thrills, exciting, formulaic was my number 1.
Formulaic?
Formulaic. Let me
that
see
sounds
what's
like
in
an
it.
insult.
Okay, so Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2,
Mm-hmm.
Alien Resurrection, Alien 3, Aliens, Alien, Event Horizon, Triple Frontier, Overlord, 28 Days Later. That's not formulaic. Mocking Hunger Games Part 2, Pandorum, The Village, Signs. The Village is not The Gorge.
The Village is not what?
Formulaic.
Oh.
Phase 4, that's not formulaic at all. And Begonia.
What the hell do they mean by formulaic?
I don't know.
What the hell does that mean, formulaic? Let's see what else I got on here.
20% of my movies were 2025 movies. 72.
20% of your movies were
20%.
2025 movies?
Yeah.
15.8% of my movies are 2025 movies.
Tyler's got, he says, he logged 16 films.
Nice. Well, you don't log as many movies.
Yeah.
Nor do you, I guess you don't watch as many movies.
He says he watched, Saturday, he watched 4 movies. The biggest day of the week.
Good
for him.
job.
Yeah, on Saturdays.
83.8% of my were watches and 16% were rewatches.
My rewatches were 27%, actually.
Is that so? Watches are first time watches?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Or at least maybe
First time logged on this.
First time logged. Okay. Yeah. What about your
Cast?
Yeah, I guess we do cast. Yeah.
I got Jack Black, Sigourney Weaver, Michael Fassbender, Pedro Pascal, John Hamm, Willem Dafoe, Keanu Reeves, Michael Jeter. Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Brega. Those are all 6 films or more.
Oh, okay.
Jack Black's number is the only one with 7 films.
What?
Okay, so
What did you watch with him? It had so many movies.
so The Big Year, In Borderlands,
Okay.
Tropic Thunder, and a Minecraft movie. Those are the big ones.
Okay.
But then I also Waterworld.
Oh yeah.
He's a helicopter pilot.
He's credited. Right?
Yeah, he's credited.
Okay.
Biodome.
Oh yeah, he plays Tenacious D.
Yeah, plays in Tenacious D. And The Cable Guy. He's his friend.
Oh, it's his friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He sneaked in.
Yeah.
He snuck in.
My most watched are fucking all Harry Potter.
Okay, skip the Harry Potters.
William H. Macy.
That's good.
He was Train Dreams. He was in the Running Man remake, Jurassic Park 3, Mystery Men, Thank You for Smoking, and most recently I watched. It's a very merry Muppet Christmas movie, which is like It's a Wonderful Life but Muppets.
Oh, fun.
It was alright. Alan Rickman, Ray Fiennes, Michael Gambon, Mark Williams, Tom Felton, Dan Radcliffe, all fucking
Skip.
Harry Potter. Josh Brolin, Jim Carrey. What was Josh Brolin in? 5 movies: Wake Up Dead Man, Running Man, Weapons, and I watched the Dune movies.
I need to rewatch Dunes back to back.
Elijah Wood. We're getting those are all like 5 and above.
How many countries did you watch from? Does it say? No, it just shows me a map. It doesn't show me how many.
It tells me I watched 195 USA films, 45 UK films.
I want to know how many countries though.
Those are Germany's a country. 13 films from Germany.
I have one movie that has no language spoken.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Oh, that's interesting. It has different languages spoken.
It's telling me that How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a film produced by Germany. That doesn't seem right. And Ron Howard directed. I don't know.
Famous German Ron Howard.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Maybe I don't know how they're categorizing that.
Longest movie logged was not a movie. It was Adolescence.
Oh, where's that stat?
A little further down.
Like below the
cast and crew and stuff. My most liked review.
Oh, here we go. Wait, no, that's a world map.
Most liked review. Wild Robot, 5 likes. I did not expect to come out of this dehydrated, but here we are. That means I came buckets.
I did not expect to come during this movie. Yeah.
That Fox, man. Pedro Pascal.
Oh, boy. I'm looking on the phone version, so I don't know.
Highest average, 4.6 Over the Garden Wall. Lowest average, 1.0 War of the Worlds.
My highest average is Over the Garden Wall, too.
How does War of the Worlds have a 1.0 average? You have to give it... Oh, no, you can give it a half star. I forgot.
My lowest average is Halloween Resurrection.
What's that? What's the average on that?
1.6.
Oof.
Oof.
Most obscure, Mother Wound.
Yeah, same.
Shortest, Mother Wound.
My oldest, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Mine's The Night Nurse.
Oh, there it goes. Longest, Midnight Mass.
Forgot you watched that.
It must be longer than Adolescence.
It's like 8 episodes. Adolescence is 3.
It counts it as a movie.
Yeah.
The newest movie I watched, that seems wrong. Troll 2. Because I watched Marty Supreme and that came out.
But that was officially released already a while ago. Mine is My Secret Santa, which I will be talking about in a second. You guys actually want to do some stream picks?
Hold on. According to my top, I'm looking at my top 4, how it ordered my movies, because at the highest rated films.
Oh.
It is Sinners, Adolescence, Marty Supreme, and Predator Killer of Killers. That's how it organized the top 4. And that's how it's organized.
It organized mine, Sinners, Adolescence, Marty Supreme, and then Common People, the episode from Black Mirror.
Oh, okay.
But skip that one, Twinless.
Each of those were 5-star ratings.
Yeah, same here. Ready for stream picks?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's go on.
I don't have many.
Movies.
Tyler's loving this episode.
Disney Plus. Oh,
I love when Tyler's in the chat because he's
show's over.
actually responds.
Custom to Hulu Plus.
Amazon Prime. I like Netflix.
Stream picks. Movies that we watched on our streaming services this week that you can watch too. Joseph?
Yes. Movies that I watched streaming. First movie that I watched, I didn't talk about last week, but I did mention it. And it's streaming on HBO Max now. Sorry, Baby.
Mm-hmm.
And it's written, directed, and starring Eva Victor. And it is about a woman in this small New England town who lives in like this kind of rural area. It's like she has like one neighbor. And the premise of the movie kicks off from like a traumatic event that happened 3 years ago, story-wise, and it is a kind of a Lolita type of situation that she got herself involved in.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the movie is her living life after that moment and how it's kind of paints her as like being stuck in this small town. And it's a really dry comedy. I would guess it's definitely a dramedy and a little bit quirky in the writing and some of the performances. She has this friend, not really a friend, who's got this kind of interesting look to her, and she has like this jealousy, like hatred towards the main character.
Mm-hmm.
And she appears just like staring at her outside the door in some scenes. It's played for comedy. But they kind of have this funny conversation in the movie. And it's just kind of her going through her sort of mundane life. Her friend from college comes, visits her, and it's like talking her through this event. And yeah, I'm not selling it very well, but it is a very well put together movie for like a directorial debut. I'm pretty sure it's her directorial debut for a feature anyway.
Cool.
And yeah, again, written, directed, and starring Eva Victor. And there is a cat involved in the movie.
It's about a cat, right?
Yeah, it's about a cat. The cat's name is Baby. That's why it's called Sorry Baby, because she forgot to feed him. But yeah, it's really good. Streaming on HBO Max, and I don't want to talk about it.
So you're telling me there's more to this movie than the cat?
Yes. The cat, I
don't believe you.
The cat might have a significant metaphorical
I
meaning.
saw the trailer and it was all about cats. So
I think that was Cats, the trailer.
Oh, okay. Cats, the trailer.
Yeah. So that's streaming on Max. Really good. This one is a documentary. I mentioned it in our Letterboxd rap discussion. This is on Max as well, I believe. Yes. And it's a new documentary about about school shootings. So it's not a very cheery subject, but it's really well made and really interestingly edited. It has like this very kind of absurd dark comedy like soundtrack or score with it.
That's weird.
And it kind of talks about like the industry that came about because of school shootings. So they're talking to like these different people who are selling different security systems, different like technology devices.
Yeah, those like room dividers that swing out.
Yeah, like tables that flip over and become like a barricade.
Bulletproof doors that look like regular doors.
Yeah, and it's about the movie's information, the documentary's information is that it's a $3 billion industry, and it's interesting because while they're in the business of selling like security things to help minimize victims and prevent school shootings, it's like this is the nature of what is happening. Like they have to do this, or like they need to do this, and it's the people that they talk about who are coming up with these devices are like they're like capitalizing on this on these massacres, but instead of like going to like the gun issue
prevention,
they're just going to like let's go.
We can make a new product.
Let's tackle it from the other end.
Yeah.
Let's not start at the beginning of it.
That's a problem too, because legislation to increase gun safety and restrict gun access for people and background checks, blah, 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 blah. A lot of the people who are against that essentially are, well, there's a huge industry there. You're eliminating jobs if you were to restrict access for that. Now, those people are saying, now you have two industries you're limiting. Just imagine the jobs you're going to lose. I mean, the kids, whatever, but.
Yeah.
But the jobs.
Yeah. And then they interview these kids in these schools, and they're like these young kids who are like kind of having to like mature faster to like, because they're learning about these school shootings and having to do all these new drills, like these active shooter drills in their schools, and kind of be heightening their anxiety. And because they're seeing like these school shootings happen in the news, they're going and like researching like stuff like this. And they themselves are like, I don't want to have to do all of this stuff.
Yeah.
As a fifth grader or as a kid in like a freshman in high school.
Yeah. I can't imagine that, like what kind of mindset it puts you in. Like you're supposed to be just enjoying like
youth.
Yeah. Enjoying your youth, making stupid decisions, recording things on TikTok that you regret later. In our generation, it was VHS tapes you would record to. And you're like, oh, fuck. I found my old tapes that from the camcorder I used to carry around. Please burn those.
Yeah.
Now they live on the internet forever, but
yeah. And then there's like this service that is providing like drills for students and teachers that they essentially simulate the shooter drill, and they use like Nerf guns, and they have 4 shooters go into a school, and everyone has like a specific role that they have to do. And they're just like filming them sort of running around the hallways and hiding. And it's really interesting, this documentary, because it feels like it paints, they don't have like the filmmakers don't have like an intervention, like it doesn't feel like they have an intervention in like the actual filmmaking or like the documentary part of it. It feels like they're actually just documenting.
They're just watching.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. But it's really thought-provoking and interesting, and it's called Thoughts and Prayers.
Stop it.
And a little bleak, to be honest.
Get some help.
Definitely bleak.
How do we fix the gun issue?
Well, dude, we just don't know.
We
Could probably start with some laws.
yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I was gifted a year subscription to the Criterion channel,
Cool.
and I watched my first movie from there. This is Evil Does Not Exist, directed
Oh, yeah.
by Ryusuke Hamaguchi,
It's been on my watch list for a while.
directed by same guy who did Drive My Car a few years ago. This is slated, or this says came out 2023, although it feels like it came out last year in 2024, not 2025. And this is an incredibly slow burn of a movie. It's only 106 minutes.
It's the opposite of Drive My Car.
Yeah. And
Drive My Car's like 4 hours, right?
it's very slow. I didn't know at all what it was about. But it is a sort of like eco drama, I've heard it described as. And it basically takes place in this semi-rural part of Japan, and in this village where this company wants to set up a glamping ground. So like glamorous camping.
Yeah.
And
Yuppies.
yeah, a little bit. And it kind of feels like a classist sort of message, because you have these people living in this village who are like, they essentially live off like wells and the land, essentially hunting and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then you have this company that I think
we're going to truck some rich assholes out here.
And
stare at you.
Yeah, exactly. And there's this sort of town hall they have that this company hires a talent agency to go and represent them to answer the questions from the people of the village about like setting like their plans, where they're going to set up and all this kind of stuff, and how much land they need. And the people of the land, the characters that we follow, like they know the land the most, obviously, and they're presenting their qualms with it, like where they can put the septic tank for this thing. And it's like, well, if you put it there, that's upstream. Everything downstream is going to get fucked up with the septic tank.
Yeah.
And the septic tank is only for like 50 people max, right? And that's but the campground is going to hold like 60 or 70 people. And so one of the questions from one of the people in the town are like, so why not have a bigger septic tank? I was like, well, this is only for about 50-60% occupancy at a time. But then he's like, but as a business, you're aiming for full occupancy, right? And he's like, yes. And so they're getting him in these sort of like gotcha moments.
Yeah.
And these guys who are from this talent agency are just sort of like getting like rolled over by these people.
Yeah.
And it's a really interesting watch. And the people who are trying to set up the glamping part of it, they don't seem like they are rich themselves. They seem they want to get rich.
Oh, I see.
And so they're trying to like start this thing in this area where people would want to go camping, glamping specifically. And it's uneventful, the movie. It's more about like these two people, these representatives going and trying to convince this one.
It's kind of like There Will Be Blood.
Yeah, a little bit, but not as funny.
I'm a glamping man.
Yeah.
Me and my son, HW.
It has this great score that is very sparsely used throughout the movie. And nothing really happens until like the very end. And even then you're kind of like, what did just happen?
Sure.
So I would say it's worth a watch, but go in knowing that it's very slow. You're spending like the first 15, 20 minutes watching a guy chop wood.
Okay.
It's a vibe.
I can guarantee you in 2 weeks I've got 13 yurts up.
Yeah. So that's streaming on Criterion channel. You're going to hear that a lot for the next year.
Yeah. I have a friend of the show, Seth Vargas, guest host for that one episode. Came, maybe not guest host, but guest of the show. He says that literally all you need is Tubi and Criterion channel.
Really?
You have those two services, and Tubi's free. then you got everything you need. You get the classics, you got the obscure and the art house, and then you have just everything else. With Tubi.
Yeah. There's like Wolf of Wall Street's on Tubi now.
Tubi's doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, and you get little breaks with commercials.
Mm-hmm.
The same commercial for the
I know
forever how long
for Wegovy.
Yeah. And then my last one, landing on a more positive note. Finally watched When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, good for you.
And that is streaming on HBO Max.
What'd you think?
It was very good. It was very good. I was not aware of how quick they show the time progression.
Yeah,
it goes
jumps.
It goes 5 years, short scene, 5 years, short scene, 5 years. And the sort of enemies to lovers trope in its early days.
Yeah,
of romantic comedies.
And they really hate each other at the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, and it's good. It's really good. Their relationship, as it goes from the beginning towards the end, grows. He becomes less of an asshole as time goes on. Deanna did not like him in the beginning.
No.
no. He was funny and charming, but he was kind of an asshole.
Yeah. And you believe their progression too.
Yeah.
As time goes on, you're like, okay, it doesn't have any huge jumps.
Yeah. And it just has that sort of classic rom-com feel, I guess, where it sort of kind of set the tone for just like later movies.
It really is sets the standard.
And it is a sort of seasonal movie. There's Christmas multiple times,
New Year's.
and New Year's multiple times.
It's a good end of year movie. Yeah.
And honestly, watching it, this movie came out in 1989. There's so many little small stories in this movie that remind me of Seinfeld so much that makes me feel like I know Seinfeld like references a lot of stuff in the past.
Yeah.
Like the whole like faking orgasm thing is a whole bit in Seinfeld. Harry's character reminds me of Costanza a lot. But that just might be like a East Coast New York type of personality.
Yeah. Menchie.
Yeah. And there was like a few other like small like plot points that like that's like an episode of Seinfeld. That's an episode of Seinfeld. Yeah. But again, they're in New York. Yeah. A lot of the time.
I could see there's a Venn diagram where a lot of that is crossover.
Yeah. But it was a very
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Right.
They added
Bruno Kirby
on the HBO. On HBO, they added In Memory of Rob Reiner, and
that's nice
in the very beginning of the movie.
It's my favorite rom-com of all time.
Yeah.
I think it's like that and Moonstruck, very different tones, very different vibes, but also kind of enemies to lovers in Moonstruck.
Yeah, there's some great lines.
I lost my hand.
Yeah, there's some great lines in this movie. Very quippy characters.
Yeah,
they have good banter.
I'll have what she's having.
Yeah,
that's a classic line. That's an all-time line.
I know. I've always known that it was from this movie.
What do you think about the entire scene? It's a good scene too.
Oh yeah,
when she starts, you're like, what is she doing?
Yeah, I mean, I knew what was coming.
Committed too.
I knew it was gonna happen just because this movie's been in the zeitgeist for so long, and I've seen it referenced so many other times.
I didn't quite buy her doing that as the character, just a tiny bit. Like she's with this guy. Is she trying to like show off on him or something like that, or embarrass him or humiliate him or something? Because that's pretty early on in their relationship, right? That's
she's trying to prove that like, because he's like, I know when a woman does it.
Yeah,
and she's like, really? And then she tried, gives this performance.
It's just a really committed performance, is what I'm saying. She's embarrassing herself more than him.
Yeah,
to some people.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I think it's great, but I don't know. I think at that point in the story, I don't think you'd seen. Maybe that's the point. Maybe you're trying to show that she's that ballsy.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it was Deanna's kind of favorite type of romantic movie, because when she watches a show, reads a book, or watches a movie with two characters that are like enemies to lovers trope, she will a lot of the time lose interest when they get together. So I think it made it better that only happens at the very, very end of this movie. Yeah. Spoilers. Like, for example, she was watching that show Bones like
that
old like crime network crime show.
Okay.
She stopped watching as soon as they got together.
Really?
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, she likes the tension. She likes the tension between characters, but not like the actually them getting together.
Tyler says that Nosferatu is his favorite rom-com and that Bruce opened his eyes to the fact that it could be a rom-com.
Oh.
Bruce was not a huge fan of Nosferatu. Thought it was goofy.
Bruce.
Perky.
Oh. Okay. But
the faces. I think it was the Lily Rose Depp faces.
Yeah, people are... It's kind of polarizing. People think it's a bad performance. I thought it was great.
I thought Billy Scars with the Slavic mustache was great.
Yeah. The period accurate, lore accurate,
period accurate dick.
Yeah. The dick had a mustache.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
What do they call it? A gherkin? What is that? Merkin.
It's a merkin, yeah.
What's a gherkin? Is that a pickle?
It's a pickle.
Okay. The gherkin with a merkin. But yeah, those are my stream picks.
All right, great. So for my stream picks, I have one that was highly anticipated from me. A horror movie shot from the perspective of a dog, Good Boy.
Dog.
From 2025, directed by Ben Leonberg. This is streaming on Shudder and AMC right now. This was not as good as I had. I think there was a lot of hype about this, and it seems like a novel concept. So whatever, you're gonna, and people are obviously gonna say, well, does the dog die? Does the dog not die? Of course, it's the protagonist, so you assume it's not gonna die, but that's how they get you. They get they make you fall in love with the dog, and then something bad happens to the dog, and then you hate the antagonist. So
you hate you hate everything about it. You hate the filmmakers.
Hate the movie,
you hate everything.
You hate the dog even somehow. And I'm not going to tell you if the dog dies or not, because I think that's the beautiful part of the movie is watching it unfold. And through most of the movie, you don't even see the humans' faces at all. The dog is looking at them, but it doesn't look at their faces, and it's literally from the dog's perspective.
Yeah,
not POV, but
you're at the dog's level.
Camera is it's like they're holding the camera like a low tracking shot, like on the ground,
eye level with the dog.
Yeah, they're running behind it up the stairs and stuff like that. And the dog is very emotive. Like you believe the dog. You believe it.
That's a good dog.
It's good editing to go along with it. I think that makes the movie. But interesting use of shadows, interesting use of lighting, and the story I thought was pretty good too. There's a moment like in a human haunted horror ghost story, like you see ghosts walking through the house or whatever, and they're humans, obviously. In this one, he sees a ghost dog.
Ghost dog?
A ghost dog.
Way of the Samurai?
Yeah, not Forrest Whitaker. Yeah. And you're like, oh, that would make sense. That makes sense. He's seeing a ghost dog.
Yeah.
And it actually makes sense for the story too. So I thought it was very good.
Is it their previous dog they had before him?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So the synopsis: a loyal dog moves to a rural family home with his owner Todd, only to discover supernatural forces lurking in the shadows. As dark entities threaten his human companion, the brave pup must fight to protect the one that he loves most. And it's probably like bordering 3.5 stars. I think it's a really good production for an indie film. So I would probably give it like the edge to go like 3.5.
I think it took them like 2 years to make it.
Really?
Or something. Because the nature of filming with their dog.
Oh, it's their own dog?
It's their own dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's a great feat for a film.
A pairing with Skinnamarink and Good Boy.
Yeah. I think this was way better than Skinnamarink.
Well, it's definitely probably more eventful.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like you feel for the dog. You like the dog. And the dog is, like I said, the dog is super sweet. So I watched that on AMC Plus or Shudder. This was a first-time watch for me in its entirety. 1994's version of A Miracle on 34th Street, starring Richard Attenborough.
The remake.
The remake, yeah.
With the fucking scientist guy.
Yeah, Dr. Hammond.
Yeah, Hammond.
So it's Richard Attenborough as Kris Kringle. Mara Wilson from Matilda as the little girl. Dylan McDermott, Elizabeth Perkins, J.T. Walsh, James Remar. A couple other people you would recognize, but it's the classic story of a small Santa that thinks he's the real Santa, and something happens, and he's put on trial, and basically has to prove that he's the real Santa.
Yeah,
and that's it. And it's a heartwarming sort of family story.
You've seen the original, right?
I haven't seen either one of them in their entirety.
Oh,
they were on all the time around Christmas when I was a kid, and my grandma loved both versions.
Well, I haven't seen this one. He's a mall Santa?
He's a department store Santa. He's the Kohl's Santa, Coles. Kohl's department store has their own Santa.
Mm-hmm.
And he's basically, one of the things that makes him interesting is that he's like, oh, little Jimmy says he wants a Susie Talks a Lot doll or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells the mom, hey, oh, okay, run along, little Susie, or Jimmy, and he goes to the mom and says, they're on discount at Gimbel's right now, for 30% off, so you can get them for cheaper there. And at first, the management of Kohl's says, we can't have this mall Santa. He's sending him to our competitors. And then the mom goes to the manager and says, your mall Santa told me to go to Gimbel's because it's cheaper there. You have a customer for life now. I'm going to shop at Kohl's for the rest of my life because you're doing the right thing by hardworking parents and blah, 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 blah. So they lean into that about the goodwill. And that's where the price matching phenomenon came from. And if you can find it cheaper elsewhere, Kohl's will honor that price, that sort of thing. And I'm like, I don't know how legit that was or whatever, but it seems to be kind of like early price matching.
What is we watched the original because it's like it's the best Thanksgiving movie to watch because it starts on Thanksgiving.
It starts on Thanksgiving, yeah. What
was I going with this?
What's the trial?
What's the reason why he's getting trialed?
The first Santa Claus that he basically supersedes is hired by the competitors. Like there's a evil corporation that wants to buy Kohl's.
Oh, okay.
So they want them to fail, much like Major League.
Mm-hmm.
And they want them to fail so that they can buy it for cheap.
Yeah.
And so it's like this shadowy entity of this like board member, and he's got his two goons that are like, we'll figure out how to make them fail. And so they find the drunken old Santa Claus that failed out of the role, and they get him to approach this new Santa Claus and basically tell him, I know you're a phony, I know you're a fake, on the streets. And he like wraps him on the head with the butt of his umbrella or his cane or something like that. He's like, feels like he's assaulted, and I don't think he actually hits the guy, but the guy like takes a fall. Yeah. And everybody sees it. And the two goons were like, look, that's the Kohl's Santa Claus. He just assaulted that man. Oh, we should call an ambulance. So he gets arrested for assault. And I don't know how that evolves from an assault hearing to I'm Santa Claus, prove it.
Prove you're Santa Claus.
Yeah. But that whole trial is great. I love the whole proving of something that you can't. And it gets personal with the defense or the prosecuting attorney, and they bring his wife in as a witness and stuff. And it's like, did you tell your daughter that Santa Claus is real? No, I didn't. My husband did. And then he's like, you're embarrassing me. Oh, James Remar.
Yeah.
So it's cute fun. It's not like, it's not like an all-time classic. I think the story is, but I would imagine the
this
first
version of it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And this is written and produced by John Hughes.
Oh, okay.
Directed by Les Mayfield.
Les Claypool.
Yeah. Les Mayfield, who did Flubber, Encino Man.
Flubber?
Blue Streak.
Classic.
Yeah. And then Codename The Cleaner. Oh, one was one of the worst movies ever. No.
No.
And then 2010, The Odyssey Continues. That's the sequel to 2001.
Wow,
I actually watched that. It's actually not bad. I have it on VHS.
He's like Rob Reiner, just genre bending.
Yeah, all over the place. So, anyways, that's Miracle on 34th Street. That is streaming right now on Paramount or Disney Plus.
Perfect movie to watch in January.
Yeah. Here's another great one to watch in January or never. My Secret Santa, directed by Mike Roll from 2025. This took the top spot for newest movie on my Wrapped. It was released in December of this year, and it is starring Alexandra Breckenridge, Ryan Eggold, Tia Mowry, and no one else. Yeah. A single mom needs a job. A ski resort needs a Santa. Disguised as a Saint Nick lookalike, can Taylor fool a charming hotel into ho-ho hiring her?
Mm-hmm.
It's Mrs. Doubtfire. Basically, she's got her gay brother that puts prosthetics on her so she looks like Santa Claus.
Okay.
And her daughter goes to snowboarding school at this ski resort.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an employee, you get it for half off.
Okay.
So the opening scene, she gets fired from her cookie making job.
Mm-hmm.
She makes cookies, lucrative cookies, gets fired because they're tightening their belts. And then she tries to get hired as a
cookies are tight this year
as a Santa Claus at this ski resort, so she can get her lessons for her her daughter's snowboarding lessons for half price. Snowboarding school.
She's got to go to snowboarding school.
Has to. It's the same plot as Happy Gilmore 2, except for it's not a ballet school; it's a snowboarding school.
Oh, okay.
And then she meets a guy who wants to date her, and of course he's pouring his heart out to this Santa Claus, who he's the manager of the resort.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pouring his heart out. He's like, I met a woman and she won't give me the time of day. You got to listen to me, Hugh. And he's like, oh, ho, ho. And it's clearly a woman with the deep voice, you know. And it was bad.
Oh, okay.
But it could have been way worse. I mean, for like a shitty straight to Netflix Christmas rom-com, I've seen way worse.
I think we can all agree that we really enjoyed this movie and this was a masterful piece.
Absolutely. I don't even know what to rate this. 2 stars? 5 stars?
On what scale?
Probably like 2. Probably 2.5. But it was fun.
It is definitely a mid movie.
Yeah, it's a mid movie. But like, if you're into those like shitty
of the Christmas movie category,
yeah, like the indie like Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yeah,
it's more cheesy and campy than Hallmark movies. But it's like you can see every single twist coming. You're like, oh, they're gonna go. He's inviting her to the gala, and she's finally opening her heart to him. Oh, but the mall Santa's supposed to be there too. Oh, I guess she's gonna be changing in the bathroom, and sure as shit, her gay brother's in the bathroom, ready to help her change back and forth between Santa Claus and Taylor. So, yeah. So, My Secret Santa streaming on Netflix. Okay. Can you believe it? All right, that's all I got.
Really?
Anything else, Joseph?
No.
Well, I mean, I did watch Begonia, but we'll talk about that next.
Yes, I don't have nothing left.
So, yes. So, thank you to our cool guys, Yard Duties over on Patreon. That's Javier, Heather, Michael, and Chris. If you want to support us on the Patreon, you can do so at patreon.com/middleclassfilmclass.
Tyler, what are your streaming picks?
He says...
Did you mention them already?
It's kind of funny. Welcome to the 34th Street. Oh, One Battle After Another and Sinners. Finally.
You watched them?
He watched both of them. Right. Send us... How about this, Tyler? It's a new year, new you. New back. January 3rd. Log them on Letterboxd and then send us your reviews and I'll do it.
Log them, damn it.
Or you can even send in an audio bite of it and we could do a Tyler reads his own Letterboxd reviews.
Well, log more. The rest of the movies that you watch, log them.
So if you did this, Tyler's in the chat and he says, I already did log them on Letterboxd. I want you to do an audio recording and send it to the chat. Or email or whatever.
It's just going to sound like this.
Or use the professional equipment you have in the house. You have the Ugly Truth Central there. Use that and record. Record your reviews. Read the reviews from Letterboxd. That is true, he says. What else are you doing? Oh my God! What? All right, so until next time. Thank you for joining us today as we gab and chatter. We talk about unlimited popcorn and probe the recesses of Joseph's past mind. Follow us later on today or later on in the week as we review Begonia, the latest from Yorgos Lanthimos. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/MCFC podcast, and send us an email, mcfcpodcast@gmail.com.
And follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Middle Class Film Class and on Twitter at Podcast MCFC.
There you go. All right. Thank you for joining us in the chat, Tyler, and anybody else who's there and staying silent. We'll see you very soon.
See ya. Sexism is a thing.
Class dismissed.
I gotta get out of here.
The bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you.
You're free to go.
See you next week.
See you later.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
Great show.